we're doing horrible. I mean, my daughters are doing horrible. They've lost their brother. And my one daughter lost her son herself. So, I mean, we're in real trauma here, and it's already 7 weeks into this, and we have no information, none from SPD. I just spoke with the detective last night, and I didn't get any more, and it certainly sounded like he's not going to do any more. So we have hired private investigators, and we've gotten a lot farther with them in many ways. So
the posters are up. There have been a few posters up in the intersection. I know you guys are maybe planning to put some more.
Is that a little bit more effective? Eye-catching?
Yeah. Obviously, to that point, I mean, you guys are really hoping somebody out there saw something, knows something. I'll just have you speak to that, just kind of the appeal to the public.
Well, this could be anybody's son. And I just found out last night that Seattle has 12,000 hit and runs a year. Not deaths, but 12,000 of them. And we also found out last night that everyone's on Facebook is saying about the cameras, the lights. SDOT keeps it for themselves. It's for traffic monitoring. Seattle put through a new law in 2018, a surveillance law that ties the hands of the police so they can't see or use or in any way, which is ludicrous. But Seattleites voted in the Seattle Council, so this is the kind of thing that you get.
What would you say to, I mentioned we were out at the intersection and saw some people stop and read the poster. It's kind of a cliche, no bit of information is too small.
Right.
What would you say to people who see this?
Call into Crime Stoppers with anything. We're looking for this dark colored, it's kind of leaning more towards a black GMC between 2018 and 24. It's going to have some severe damage to it because my son was severely damaged. I don't even want to tell you how bad he was damaged. This person blew through a red light. My son had a green crosswalk. He blew through it at extreme high speed, blew his shoes off 10 feet from him, and he was thrown 75 feet. I have it right here. My son was hit here and he was thrown to there. And he laid there in the first witness with my son saying, "Help me, help me." So this poor guy's traumatized. Shortly after he went unconscious, they didn't call him until he was at the hospital, but thank God he passed quickly.
And with it sounds like somebody trying to help.
Yeah, and that poor guy is traumatized. I feel bad for him. But there were 3 witnesses. We've talked to 2 of the 3. And it had to have been horrible to see. But my son didn't deserve it, and nobody deserves it. And in this state, I want to talk about the RCW if I can. Under the RCW 46.52.20, that if you do this kind of thing like this person did to our son, the maximum sentence is 10 years, anywhere from 10 to 20,000 charge. Do they get that? No. One of the most recent ones got 2 years. He only served 14 months. And I blame that both on the law. It's a 45-year-old RCW that needs to get changed, and that's going to be, once we find this guy, that's going to be my mission for next legislature. It's ridiculous they don't have a minimum. It's 0 to to 10 years. And the judges are the ones that are doing this. And so we're allowing the judges to do it. So the lawmakers are the ones that need to say there's a minimum here, because I've had so many people say this is murder. This is like a gun. We're all upset about guns, but we've got 1,000-ton trucks out there, and it's happening every day. Every day. And it's got to stop. But first I have to fight to find the person that did this to my son. My son, I want to say, he died 2 days after his birthday. He was smart, talented. He loved skiing, any water sports, anything with wheels, multiple balls, sports. He was a scout all the way up till Eagle. He was funny, witty, caring, and he was loved by so many. His celebration of life was probably my best day since this happened, to see all of the love of his friends and family. And part of him is here with us, and the other part is in Puget Sound. Put him to rest, but I couldn't leave all of him. But we've got to find this person, and we have to put a stop to this happening to other families. We have to.
Is there anything else you guys would like to say?
We will be down in Ballard tomorrow. I'm trying to educate myself on which way we need to go. And you can see we've got some stakes. We're going to put some in homeless camps. Wherever else, I don't know wherever else people will let us put them. I know Crime Stoppers has already put some up, and that's been great. We also have some single ones that we're just going to hand to people. We have business cards that tells about my son, pictures of him in youth, and our celebration of life. So I want people to know that he didn't deserve this. Nobody deserves it.